Closer to you. Genres: romance, school, time travel, youth. Episode 24. A handsome surgeon tries to make up for his biggest regret. When he earns the chance to go back in time to his senior year of high school, he strives to overcome his cowardice to help his classmate Hafei and prevent an impending tragedy. Ever since Hafei unintentionally helped Wu Jinghao out of a sticky situation in school, she has never left his line of sight. Wu Jinghao begins to notice everything about Hafei, that she is often distracted in class and impossible to get close to as if she had spikes like a hedgehog. Wu Jinghao eventually learns that Hafei once took her friend to eat barbecue, yet an accident resulted in her friend being burned and falling into a coma. Hafei has lived in guilt since then. Wu Haojing patiently stays by as he encourages her to step out from the shadows. Green back to the Qing Dynasty. Genres: action, adventure, historical, romance, drama, fantasy. Episode 40. A story that follows an architect COV from 21st century who gets lost in the Forbidden City. She finds a lantern from Qing Dynasty there which she places in her apartment. 300 years in the past, the 13th prince of Qing Dynasty finds himself dreaming of going into the future where he meets COV and falls in love with her. After time traveling to the Qing Dynasty to meet the 13th prince, both COV and 13th prince meet each other in the palace but they have lost memories of each other. In an effort to find the person she fell in love with, she meets the warm-hearted 13th prince, the 14th prince, the 4th prince, the stately Emperor Kangxi and becomes embroiled in the political turmoils within the palace. Which path to choose becomes a difficult choice that she must make over and over again. Of Tiger and Rose. Genres: adventure, historical, comedy, romance, time travel, life drama, fantasy, supernatural. Episode 24. Chen Xiao Qian is an unknown screenwriter who's been single since birth. She's worked really hard and finally finished a grand drama of a heroine only to have filming delayed because actor Ha Mingxing can't stop questioning the script. She's determined to prove him wrong until things go topsy-turvy and she winds up stuck in the world of her own creation. Now known as the third princess, a minor character who was supposed to die in the third episode, Chen Xiao Qian has to not only navigate a plot gone completely out of control but survive and find a way home. The problem: Ha Shuo, a crown prince of an enemy city, the man her character kidnapped to be her husband. He's got his own agenda, and part of that might mean falling in love with a wrong girl. Cinderella Chef. Genres: food, historical, comedy, romance, drama, fantasy. Episode 56. Ye Jiayao travels back in time to the ancient times, where she becomes the daughter of a magistrate with the name Ye Jinshan. When she wakes up, she is suddenly kidnapped to He Fan camp where she meets the leader of the bandits, Jie Chunyu, the former young master of the Jing and Marquis Manor. The two then get engaged in a fake marriage. Ye Jiayao starts to win over hearts, including Jie Chunyu's, with her superb cooking skills and modern street smarts. Love. Genres: historical, comedy, romance, wuxia, fantasy. Episode 24. Molyancheng. The 8th prince of Dongye is forced to marry Ku Tanner, who was already in love with Molyancheng's elder brother, Mo Yiwei. Ku Tanner tries to commit suicide before the wedding can take place. Instead of dying, Kutana wakes up with the soul of Siotan, a real estate agent from modern times, in her body. Every time one of them falls unconscious, or tells a lie that is incompatible with the feelings they hold in their heart, the soul in control of Kutana's body switches. Although Kutana's body has the same outer appearance as Siotan's original body, their souls are distinct and their personalities are very different. While Kutana is quiet and refined, Siotan is loud, mischievous and bold. Kutana's history with Mu Yi and her different personalities raise Molyancheng's suspicions, but he soon falls in love with Siotan. Siotan tries every method she can think of to return to her own time, but nothing seems to work. Can Siotan ever get back to the modern world? Lost love in times. Genres: historical, romance, fantasy. Episode 56. Female protagonist, Feng Qingchen, is a sorceress of Mingyi Tower, the secret organization tasked with protecting the royal family. Yuan Ling is a prince from Western Wei, a ruling kingdom during the northern and southern dynasties. He is described as an untamed wolf, who appears to be cold and calculating, yet actually cares deeply for his loved ones. After getting to know each other, Feng Qingchen is impressed by Yuan Ling's abilities and suppresses her feelings for the sake of seeing him ascend his rightful position. Despite Qingchen's contributions to the kingdom, the court is vehemently against Yuan Ling marrying a woman who dabbles in black magic. Yuan Zhan launches a coup on the day of the wedding ceremony and Qingchen uses her powers to reset the universe in an effort to prevent further bloodshed. Qingchen is eventually able to heal the rift between Yuan Ling and Yuan Zhan, allowing them to join hands to overthrow the corrupt officials and return peace to the land. My Emperor. Genres: friendship, historical, comedy, romance, fantasy. Episode 21. Luo Fei Fei, a girl from the 21st century, was transported to a mysterious world of the past Huangdao Guo. In the nation of Huangdao, its leadership is rotated among the 12 constellation owners every 1,000 years. There, Fei Fei meets the current emperor of the nation, Bitang Li, who is also the owner of the Capricorn constellation.
Oh, I want something just like